Sojourn. Engaging.
Sojourn, a Overwatch retiree from Toronto. We're gonna get into it today. We're gonna see the abilities, how she's gonna integrate herself into the whole Overwatch champion team, what champions I believe she'll be good with, and also we're gonna see the process of creating her, what the creators think, what the creators did, and why they did what they did. What's up, guys? Your boy WRETCHVAGA here. Make sure you check out the Twitch down in the description. I'll be playing Overwatch all week, you know? I'm playing Overwatch all week. And also, in the Discord, if you want to see the news before they come out, join the Discord. There's a news channel on the Discord. And also, if you want to submit some news to me, I'll give shout outs to everybody who submits something I need to check out or look out. I'm giving you guys shout outs on the channel, and let's get right into it.
A little bit about her hero kit.
Sure. So we start working on the hero, we sort of have to pick an element to sort of surround the hero with. In the past, we've had some heroes rally around a weapon, especially in the early days, such as Widowmaker, sniper, Pharah with a rocket launcher, etc. So we really were looking at different weapon types we haven't explored yet in Overwatch, and I think the number one idea that came up that we all loved was this idea of a railgun.
Railgun powered and ready to fire.
That was pretty much all that needed to be said. So try putting the typical railgun from other games in and just see how it goes. And turns out the ability to fire really accurate, high-powered shots just constantly, all the time, was kind of just a balanced nightmare and not really doable. But we really liked the gameplay, and we ended up with her gun as it is now, which I'll go through her whole kit here right now. Her primary fire is actually like a rapid-fire spread of projectiles. It isn't a railgun, but it builds up an energy bar that you can expend at any time to shoot a railgun shot off of your alternate fire. So you still get that really powerful shot, but just not quite as frequently as a normal railgun. Once we got that in place, a
railgun. That's interesting, but at the same time, it reminds me of Zarya, you know? So I don't see the difference between her and Zarya at this moment, but we will see. They could have tried a ray gun, you know, that Black Ops ray gun. They could have tried something like that, you know, spitting out projectiles as well, but as a ray gun. That would be crazy, actually. The next champion should be a support champ with a railgun. That would be not a railgun, a ray gun. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's go to her other abilities.
Her abilities that she could have, though, could complement this and what could make her really fun. And we were trying to capture sort of the really fun and fast play style of railguns in the past and other first-person shooters. So one ability we tried pretty early and actually just stuck with all the way through was her slide ability. And the way that works is she could just slide anytime she wants, any direction she wants. And it goes really far and really fast, and she can fire during all this. So you get these really cool moments where you slide around a corner and try to finish somebody off or get that railgun shot off after you've built up the whole meter. Also, attached to this, you can jump during this slide and get like a super big jump off of it too. So in a lot of ways, you can get a lot of like vertical mobility out of this, jump on top of rooftops, over a wall. Pretty quickly on playtest, we got a lot of really cool like high flying shots, you know, jumping over a wall and surprising people with her full railgun charge and everything. So that really helps her get like, this really fast gameplay style. And then her secondary ability is called Disruptor Shot. This is a projectile that fires out and expands into sort of an energy field that can slow enemies that are caught in it. And does damage to them if they stay inside of it. It's a really fun combination, especially because of that slow. You know, if you slide around a corner and drop a disruptor shot on people and they're trying to scatter and get away, but they're slowed, it makes it a lot easier to line up those really powerful railgun shots. Or a lot of times we'll see people do, like land a really good shot, and then the person will get away with a little bit of health, and they'll be around the corner, and you like fire the disruptor shot around the corner, and it kind of explodes around and takes them out. So there's a lot of really fun combinations with all of these abilities to sort of create really fun moments.
I think, judging by everything with her projectile shooting, her railgun charging, and also that ability where she can throw something and it slows down the enemy and they all can't really move, I feel as though her playing with Reinhardt and Mercy, or even Anna and Ryan and her, bro, it'll be crazy. Because right now, I'm seeing that the new Overwatch is focused more on mobility. You can move more, you can do more things. And if you have her behind Reinhardt's shield and you guys are shooting, and then you got Anna or Mercy behind for the healings, you could really do damage to players. Or if you are very tactical, you can flank players. You can do crazy things with this champ or this hero. I mean, bro, champ, hero, same thing, you know, Overwatch, League, same thing. But I also see the slide ability where it comes from Apex Legends. I'm seeing they have the same slide mechanics as Apex Legends. So if you're an Apex player and want to come over to Overwatch, this is the champion that I feel as though you're going to be the most comfortable with. Or even a COD player, you know, because we slide on COD as well. COD, Fortnite, even, like, you guys could come here and if you use this champ, it wouldn't be as otherworldly, you know? But yeah.
And then her ultimate is, you know, we were setting her ultimate. We had a couple different things we tried in the past. One of the original ones we tried was this big railgun shot that just went through the whole map. It was almost like an instant Hanzo Dragon ultimate, which was it didn't go over super well. So that one ended up getting cut. But what we ended up going with was, and we call it overclock. We all kind of fell in love with this. And the way this works is it kind of just turns on a mode where her energy is just constantly filling itself for her railgun. So she no longer has to fire their primary fire to fill it up. So she can actually just kind of fire a ton of railgun shots back to back to back for at least this limited window. Even though earlier I said it, you know, it was pretty overpowered just to be able to shoot a railgun all the time. Well, I mean, for that limited amount of time, she gets to do it. So I think what we've seen in playtests is like she just takes a little bit of time to get used to, I think, the ebb and flow of when you should use your railgun shot and when you're not. But man, she's a ton of fun, we see.
Yeah, absolutely.
Overall, what I'm seeing now, if you're a fast-paced sort of player and multifaceted, multi-skilled and know about timing and all of that, you should play this champ. This champ will be OP for any squad. If you build a squad around this champ, or this hero, I mean, it will boost you up so high. You guys will be unstoppable. I'm talking about if you build it around this player. I feel like Lucio, Mercy, or Anna and all that played around this hero, it'll be too crazy. Put Ryan, Lucio, and this one, crazy. If you guys can move while healing and the mobility is so strong in your team, the new Overwatch is all about mobility. So focus on mobility. So I'd say Mercy, Anna, or Lucio as your healers and everything, bro, you would control the game so crazy. It's gonna be mad.